guys? We'll let Zach catch up.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm just...
You ready?
Yeah, browsing all these messages. Tough being me.
I got a few I need to respond to myself. We're going to give this new setup a try one more time. Having to argue with our internet provider about how much data we got to have to make this work. So what are we here for, Zach?
We're here for the UTV.
Super ATV.
Yes, Super ATV. Round 5 finale bounty series for all the winnings and everything. The final show at Dirty Turtle Off-Road.
Good time, good time.
Yep, having a good time. And coming off a big weekend, had some big events. I think the biggest event that I was watching and following on Facebook, we all know, is going to be the Rednecks and Paychecks. That thing was blowed up. There was 100,000 people.
I seen Mr. Forrest Kirkus won the Razor or the UTV bounty down there.
The man down there, I think, had some friends down there competing and everything. They did a good job. There was
our buddy Chris Carroll, Triple X, was down there hanging out with him. It was kind of his stomping ground.
Yeah, that was a party. I watched the videos from that, and I had all intentions of making that, and I will make one of those. So
we tried. Oh, couldn't get away from work. We had to. I had to do the adult thing. I don't know about you, but
I don't like adulting, but I had to do it too. Speaking of adultery, this is Zach.
this is really nobody to do with off-road racing.
I've been to a couple of them.
Yeah, he has. He
So
does know they exist.
You gonna make the finals since it's semi-close?
I got other stuff I
no.
gotta do that weekend.
So is your blood pressure way up?
It's hot. It's a hot box in here. It's hot.
His ears are glowing.
Well, Jack pinged me in the side of the head with one of his balls earlier.
Jack learned that this little thing right here will actually become a blood gun with those bingo balls that we used to draw.
Yeah, and it hurts.
In Pop, they were playing them with the live feed earlier on their personal page. So.
Man, I watched some. Speaking of live feeds, I watched a live feed yesterday of the event Pro UTV put on at Windrock, and man, that was exciting. And I tell you who it was exciting for. It was exciting to be a Hollingsworth. I mean,
those guys just swept it up good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I wish I would have went so I could help them haul all their new UTVs home. Good grief! I think they walked out there with 3. More than they came with.
Can I ride one?
Yeah.
Well, I believe you're right. I believe Clayton took on 2 of them, and Gilbert himself took on 1 of them.
Hollywood, he was killing it. He was killing it.
Yeah, congrats to those guys for knocking it out. Looks like they had a really good event, good attendance. The sport is growing like crazy.
William Ray Stewart's watching us, and I watched him run yesterday. And up that one hill, he got a little loose, but I mean, he was in the track, and he stayed in the hammer and the skinny pedal. And I'm gonna tell you, his improvement from the Batman buggy, the Batmobile, to the Silver Surfer is killer.
Well, there's more than that. It was the Batmobile, then Dark Knight, and then Gone Postal. So he's definitely improving. He's one of those guys that we've watched since the beginning, just keep improving. And you know, he's one of those guys that goes out there and builds it all himself with the help of some other people. So
Tommy Taylor's tuned in. I know that we have the After Moonlight, which is the next big event for the bouncers we have. We're going to have the big finale down in Dyersburg, and that's his stomping ground. So I'm sure we'll get to see him, or he'll come out and get to see us, one or the other, or both. We're going to have a good time. But I did, like back to that UTV challenge that went on this weekend with Pro UTV and Rock. That looked like a great time, and I was so proud knowing all the drivers, and they were killing it. Had a lot of Ultra 4 trucks in there.
Matter of fact, the Ultra 4 guy, Derek West, took the win.
Took the win with the Ultra 4. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, bouncers. I'm just, y'all did great too. I mean, but he laid down some really good times.
Timmy took on the machine himself.
Yeah.
I think he was second place in the UTV.
UTV, he sure did. He took home a Razor 1000. I think it was red in color. So hit me up. I'm in the market.
I thought you were like a yellow and.
I am a yellow and blue, but I've got some plastic dip.
Okay.
And so Tim gets good. I saw him lose his steering in one of the videos, or have a mechanical malfunction that messed over one of his times, and that really hurt his game. But so be it. That's the way he knows. And believe me, he races more than any of us. So he's at every event, killing it all the time. He knows that, you know, sometimes you get mechanical failure, and I hate that it happened at that one. Yeah, not something I was racing against him at, so I could have benefited from it. But either way, it's part of it. Quinn Leader, one of the Super ATV employees, a guy that always.
Let us know where you're watching from, by the way, while you're watching.
Oh, he's watching.
Where you're watching from?
From up in Kentucky.
You know where he's watching from, huh?
Yeah, I know where he's watching from, and like I said, at Super ATV, one of our big sponsors for this one coming up, and Quinn's helped me out on all my parts. Man, they stand behind their warranties good. They're putting out some really good products with some really, really good products to come. So whenever you're looking for that steering upgrade, when you're looking for, I don't care what you're doing, their suspension they're putting out now is second to none. Also, they're going to be the Walmart of ATV, and we all know we need it. So, just really happy to be going out again. It's been a pretty good break on the Bounty Series, and this is the finale, so we're kind of pumped up about this. And yet again, we said Hollingsworth earlier, but Hollingsworth rules the roost in this competition as well.
Is in the lead right now.
He is holding the lead, and he's got a strong lead.
But I think Dirty Turtle's putting together some really good heels for us. So,
well, good.
I don't think there's going to be much easy earning it this round.
Yeah, well, unless he forgets where it's at, it's going to be hard to beat.
Roland, this is the pre-race show for the Bounty Series at Dirty Turtle.
It's pure awesome if you're watching me, Roland. And Roland can elaborate. That's one of those guys that went to that big event, Rednecks with Paychecks.
How was it, Roland?
Was it good? I know it was. I called him a couple of times, and man, I wanted to go. Like I said, he was giving me some run-bys and up-to-dates, and maybe one day we'll get out there and do an event. Kind of worried about them.
So they want me to use this for one of your personal backgrounds again.
Worried about out there in Texas, them putting together something hard enough for these bouncers to be challenged, but because everything had to be man-made out there.
Jamie's watching me on his couch. What's up, Jamie?
Yep, Jamie Cold Iron, and that's another guy that's going to be in this UTV Bounty Series. Another guy that I watched run yesterday out there at Windrock and at Race to Riches. He's, like I said, did us proud. I was just proud to know him yesterday. He was putting out some good times.
Sure are sucking up a lot over there.
Hey, he made it to Hill 4. And I might need some refurbished racing parts. Who knows? Here at Lona Part Racing. But yeah, like I said, Jamie's good, and his wife Stacy, she's awesome driver as well. Oh, that's not his wife. That's his friend. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Stacy Wilhoyd, whoever that is. Ought to be in here pretty soon.
Yeah. Somebody tag Stacy.
Yeah, tag
the
Stacy.
drivers that are in here. Let us know when you want us to draw your number.
I'll be doing that.
Yeah, look, I'll
that's the only reason we kept him around, to draw some numbers for us.
Good looks.
Yeah, if you got a number that you want to be drawn, let me know so we can see if we can hit it close for you. Anthony Muncie.
Jamie says that the heels at the Turtle are straight nasty, so I told him don't leave a cakewalk for us. We wanted something tough. It was a Bounty Series for a reason, and it was the finals. So
good.
They got something together for us.
Good. Anthony Muncie, I think he hangs out with that Wildcat crew pretty hot and heavy, and we appreciate them.
Let's draw Roland's first. He's in there hanging out. He usually misses it, so we probably need to draw his before he
loses service.
Yeah, whatever. Or we lose service.
Roland Kirkus.
Where's it at?
It's written on the ball. Really?
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4, Roland. Not a bad draw.
Yeah, the first time we tried this new setup, we had some difficulty issues with our service, the upload service. Our download service is great. Our upload was struggling.
No, so. Colton, I've already called 13. Try again.
Let's pull Colton and put that in the cup. Yeah,
pull Hoback Racing. I think they're just teaming up and everything. So we got Hoback Racing.
You writing them down over there?
Yes, I am.
Number 11.
Justin Hoback, number 11.
Justin Hoback, number 11.
You wanted 13. Let's pull Jamie Cold Irons. He's asking for number 1. Just get the first one. Jamie Cold Iron.
We got number 15.
Number 15. Who we got up there next? Oh. Let's pull Sparky next.
What difference does it make?
Well, you never know.
Well, he's got number 22.
We're going to pull him first to work on his stuff in the parking lot during the event.
He did break it pretty bad.
He put on a show last time he was at Rush, though, didn't he? Last time he was out on the thing, he did hit.
I will say this about Spark.
What number did he get?
Number 22.
22.
22.
I will say this about Spark. He will commit.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
He committed. It didn't work out well, but he committed. All right. Since I don't see any other drivers in here commenting, post the drivers that are in here. Post up who you want us to draw next. Really, Tom?
Yeah. Our technical support team is obviously popular. And
Tom, can we start having you at every show handling the production so that
you can screw it up like
or
this?
Actually, I'd rather you be up here and let me sit out there and handle production.
Oh, yeah. We can work that out.
We can.
Yeah. I don't know if Tom's a good choice. He kind of looks like an armpit with eyes.
Me and Tom own a real, well-known fabrication shop.
Yes.
What would that be called?
I don't know.
East Coast Low Lifes.
Yeah.
I think that's what
East
it was.
Coast Fab
East Coast Low Life. Yeah, that's what it is.
East Coast Fab.
Fab. Yeah.
You wouldn't tell a story either, would you?
No, never that.
Have you? I mean, he's heard of countless big shows and read several magazines and even some about trucks.
We've been
All
to them
right, let's pull Kenny Gaines. I'll pick one out of the hat.
Kenny Gaines.
You got him a good spin there.
What number we got?
Number 17.
17, Kenny Gaines. All professional. When Kenny races, he's on point. He stays focused. He sits in his buggy. I never have to wait on him. He's always ready.
Always ready
for
to
the
go,
next heel.
You pick one.
I'll pick one, and we're going to go with my role model and the person that I achieved.
Somebody commented that Matt Myrick.
Matt Myrick, then.
You want to take that one?
Yes, Matt Myrick.
Then we'll finish what you were saying.
Yes.
That one just shot out. Well, he's number 20.
Number 20, old Matt Myrick.
All right, finish what you were saying.
I know he's number 1 in the rankings and number 1 in our heart, but Gilbert Hollingsworth, I want to know what number he's going.
Gilbert Hollingsworth. And then Jamie said pull Stacy next.
Jamie said pull
23.
23.
23.
High up in the numbers. All right, what's Stacy going to be?
Number 1. 16.
16.
16, just like
Jamie said he would be 14 or 16. Well, Jamie's on his game over there.
Yes, he is. That's 15. How come Jamie Coldiron and Stacy Wilhoit 15 and 16? You notice that they're right there.
On top
Jamie's
of each other
right on
again.
top of Stacy.
They're close.
It's weird.
I'm impressed that Jamie called that. That's impressive.
How about new dude Mike Flinner, the hellacious. I don't know. I can't when he's moving so fast. It's hard to read.
I'm telling you what, he come out of nowhere and showed out.
Yeah.
What number is he going to be?
Let's see what number he's going to be. Or if his bike.
Number 1.
If you hadn't shared this yet, be sure you share it for us.
Number 12.
Number 12.
Make sure plenty of people come out and support the turtle for him.
Dirty Turtle Off-Road, baby. We might as well get it out of the way.
Scott and Tina always put in a ton of work and make sure that the park's ready to roll. And of course the big staff, Mr. Will and all those guys. I mean, you've never been because you just bad luck every time we go.
Every time we go,
last
Dirty Turtle
broke down as soon as you left.
Yes, I think I had my stepdad had health problems one time.
Do I need to
broke down the way?
Make sure I wait on you so I can pull you just in case?
No, I will find a way, and I'm the last person you know that needs a tow.
Yeah.
But
who do you want to pull next?
Your turn. It's your turn to draw. I picked old.
Let's pull Laser Razor.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's probably number 1 right here, isn't it?
Hopefully at the end of the day.
I got you. I'll pick number 4.
Okay, yeah. I want you to read that ball.
I think it's not here. You get number 8.
Number 8.
Number
Oh, you 8 1 2.
Well,
number
see,
1.
just in case, well, you don't have a clue how it works, and maybe some of these people out here don't know how it works. So the way it works, I think you need to refresh, Tom. The way it works is the first heel, they'll run the running order. Second heel, they'll run the first heel it's odds, then evens. Second heel evens, then odds. Third heel backwards of that.
Rolling, you got 4
of that. Jeez, the other way, Tom.
Rolling Kirkus, you got 4.
And then the last heel, the fifth heel, they run in the straight order.
Look, Tabitha's representing Justin, so let's get Justin Pierpoint.
Let's do it.
Justin's boss is on here watching with us.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Mr. ORB Fabrication, and that'd be the CEO, team CEO there.
Yep.
Miss Smalls.
Yep.
You want to pick the next one? You want me to? Somebody else want to pick one? What? I mean, what are you gonna do when Greg wants to pick number 10?
I have no idea.
That would be one of Zach's flunkies, Mr. Greg Lester.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and pick Tim Cameron. Get him out of the way.
Get him out of the way.
Get him out of the way. Let's find out where he's at.
He is number 6.
Number 6.
And I will get these posted. Your number posted this evening for you, so you don't have to memorize all this or keep up with it. What else we got?
Let's see, number 6.
You want me to pick the next one? How about Justin Frazier?
Justin Frazier's what I was going to say. It's like we picked it together because I wanted to know, because he came in 7th this past weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
Number 14.
Number 14.
14.
Right in front of Jamie Coldiron.
Who you got next?
Let's see. Travis Skelton. Travis Skelton's another guy that I was impressed to watch run yesterday.
Yep.
He struggled on that last hill. It's like the bike just didn't have quite enough. He got so close, his front wheels were up on the top of it.
But he will be number 10.
10. That's a good number right there.
Well, you know, Jamie is one of those few that still left with a non-turbo machine. And at Rush, just a few weeks ago, he was able to end up on the podium.
Yeah, he sure was.
So dang good driving for sure.
Jimmy Elam.
Jimmy Elam
is a force to be reckoned with, and he's down there at
actually
5th.
He's a non-turbo as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a non-turbo as well, and but I think he's down at 5th place. You can go ahead and spin the thing.
I'll take care of y'all's loss.
We've already pulled Stacy. He's number 16.
24.
24 for Jimmy Elam.
Jimmy Elam, number 24. What else? You want me to pick one now?
Yeah, I just picked him.
Let's pick Dan Hunyadi.
The small tire machine, running the small tire Yamaha.
Number 13.
13.
That's if he's right. He had a stand in a stunt double the last race, didn't he?
Yep.
I can't remember who ran for him. Was it Jay Shaw? I don't know.
I don't remember. I was reading.
Or Jay Shaw either ran for him.
Let's pull Trevor's. Let's pull Trevor's name. He's our number. He's in here.
Trevor Stroud.
Number 5.
Number 5. Well, somebody wanted to get Frazier number 5.
Jamie Coldiron wanted to, but it looks like Trevor
5.
Stroud got number 5.
Hopefully we'll have our internet issues dealt with. Trevor said he doesn't know if it's his or ours. Hopefully not ours, but if it is, we'll deal with it tomorrow for sure.
Talked about his brother at Super ATV earlier. Let's go ahead and get Zach Leader a number.
Zach Leader. Yeah, Tabitha says it's cutting out to you.
Number 7.
Who?
Number 7.
Number 7. Also, if it is cutting out, the uncut out version will be on YouTube here in a few. We are actually recording a backup this time.
Live and uncut on YouTube.
We didn't send it live to YouTube this time to see if it would help the data issues.
Obviously, that was a waste of time.
We are recording it so that we can post it there.
And Shirley. And
all right, let's go with Jason Cruz. We got our data updated. Technician should be here tomorrow to deal with it, I hope.
Number 3.
Number 3. Apparently when you run these fancy videos, it takes a lot more data to get it uploaded.
How about the only man that has a sleeveless fire suit, Wesley Gatlin. Gatlin Guns Gatlin.
Number 2.
Number 2. Good job.
How about Jason Stevens?
Jason Stevens. He got that new buggy.
Number 21.
Number 21.
23 left.
Who you got next over there, Zach?
Jake Miller. It's Miller time, baby.
Miller time.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
In the canned ham.
Number 18.
One of the 2 Can-Ams that are running with us. Number 18.
So there's 1 and what left?
There's Steve Mann
And we still got 2
and
people
Ryan
left.
Wilson.
Let's go with Steve, man, see what we get.
And we still don't have number 1. And
we have not pulled number 1.
Well,
do we have number 2
We just pulled number 1.
Number 1,
We
Steve,
had number
man.
2.
What's the next one? Ryan Wilson's the only guy left. What we got?
Steve Mann's 1.
Steve Mann's number 1.
This will be number 19.
Number 19. So that's it. So Zach, you think you're finally going to make the turtle?
Oh, I'm going to make the turtle, and I'm not going to miss this event. This is for all the get out. This will show you where the cards fall. This is the finale, the win.
It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be a good time. We're going to have a lot of good racers out there, and
but before that, we got to make a little side trip over to Moonlight Racing.
Moonlight going to Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah, up there. Looking forward to seeing my friend Jimmy Smith. That's his stomping grounds.
It is.
I think he's been climbing up down the hills every day now, just practicing, getting them broke in. Told me he was trying to increase the toughness of the hill.
Well, let's start with the person first in the machine.
Yeah, that's right. But who's your number 2?
Number 2? Let me help you out.
Yes, please.
I've already put them in order, so I can help you out. Wesley Gatlin is number 2.
Wesley Gatlin. Yep, he sure is. I couldn't see number 2 for some reason.
I've got them all.
Because you're going to be number 1.
Oh, Miss Will Hoyt, might as well tell you that Stacy's going to be number 16, and Jamie's 15, so y'all be there together.
I heard you're also going to have a new job at Missouri.
Actually, I think I am going to have a new job. I might do them both, but
you got to do a stand-in.
Yeah, I got to do a stand-in. We're going to be just a little short. No pun intended about Tal being little, but or short. But yeah, I'm going to fill in for Tal on the old microphone and try to make everybody mad. I mean, let everybody know who's running and what's racing and to get back. I've been practicing the mirror.
I can only imagine how entertaining that's going to be.
Oh yeah, there's going to be
close your ears.
Yeah, there's going to be just countless sexual innuendos. It's going to be just awesome. I got to be specific.
I like a good time.
It's going to be a good time.
As long as you're specific with it.
I'm going to need a 15-second delay on a button.
Oh man, no, we're going to keep it, I mean, unless you have a dirty mind like myself, and it's going to be enjoyable. We're going to have a good time.
And it's called Dirty Turtles, so
no, this is going to be Moonlight. We're actually
Moonlight.
Are we going to switch up and run out at night by moonlight? I think that would be a good mix. No, we're not doing that. Do not repeat that. We're not running this at night. It's dangerous enough running it during the day.
Nighttime is fun. When we ran at Dirty Turtle for the shootout, it does give it a whole different perspective.
Chris Grimes said TC, so he's number 6, in case you were wondering, Chris. And give Frazier number 5. Why does it keep saying that on mine?
No, it's old.
Updated. Yeah, it's not updated.
It's old.
It's cutting out bad, huh?
Yeah.
Cody
well,
Hayes.
that was a while ago, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
But we will get the good version uploaded to YouTube and posted in the comments. And hopefully we'll have our data issues. We have a professional coming tomorrow to get all that handled. So we'll guess we're about ready to get out of here.
About ready to get out of here. See everybody this weekend at Moonlight in Missouri. It'll be good to get back together and do some racing and have some fun. And I mean, it's just one of those. It's a good event, and the people in Missouri they really like it when we come up there. They embrace it.
It'll be our first time at Moonlight.
It's first time at Moonlight, so it sounds kind of romantic, but I don't think it's going to be at all. What's weather looking like this weekend? Have you had a chance to look? Anybody?
Hopefully not too hot.
Yeah, I hope it's
Hopefully
not.
about
Either my
60
connection
degrees.
is junk or yours keeps coming and going.
I believe it's on our end.
I think it's our end, Trevor. Don't throw your phone. It's us. It's us.
All right, guys.
You got any questions?
Yes.
You gonna answer?
I'll try.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's
I can't read that far.
That's a good idea. So everybody that wants to ask the other Zach a question, let's ask him some weird questions and just see what his answers are.
Anything from fab to just knowledge that you might not know.
I'd like to hear these answers myself.
Yeah.
So,
does the audience got any
when
questions?
you're building a roll cage on a bouncer,
It's all chrome moly.
You build it out of all chrome moly.
TIG it.
Look at this. And you TIG chrome moly.
Yeah, like this is my rod, my gun.
Yeah,
We've got one question. What's some of your
in.
best life quotes?
Best life quote. That's a good one.
Tom Price said that. Tom Price. Choose your friends wisely.
So you've learned from your mistakes.
Yes,
that's
I have.
good. That's
Yeah.
good. You've had those boats. Trevor Stroud, 5.
You got that already?
Trevor Stroud, 5.
Zach's on his game. Got me.
You know it. We're gonna take care of you. That's a good run too. So that's a good spot, Trevor. I've raced 5 before and come out, pretty good on it. Just the way we run the odds and the way we run the evens and the difficulty increasing on the hills puts you pretty close to the running order on the front, and then the rest of the hills. And on the last hill, it puts you, by that time, usually there's nobody in front of you. I'm not saying Steve Mann's going to get knocked out fast or Jason Cruz, but it could happen.
All right. Well, man, I guess we're ready to get out of here. We will see you guys at Moonlight this weekend and at the Dirty Turtle next weekend for the finals for the Super ATV Round 5. See you guys later.